Good day, everyone. I'm Danasa Madukana, and today I'm gonna tackle about the advantages of digital discussions in the classroom. Online discussions often lead to better in-class discussions afterward. You know, the kind where students raise their hands and speak out loud. With online discussions, students have a chance to engage with each other virtually, often having their thoughts and opinions validated. Afterward, they are typically much more willing to share out loud in class and often share in thoughtful ways. Creating a classroom community where meaningful conversations can happen isn't easy. It's an ongoing process that takes time. But using online discussion tools such as discussion boards can be one great way to help your students build these skills. Plus, the ability to engage in online discussions responsibly is a great 21st century skill in and of itself. So now, here are the 4 advantages of digital discussions in the classroom. First is discussion boards are interactive and future forward. Discussion boards present students with an opportunity to prepare for a future that is continuing to evolve digitally. The goal here is always to prepare the students for a world and workforce where they have the skills they need to succeed, and using virtual discussion boards is one way to accomplish this goal. In class, you can use PowerPoint lessons in online etiquette and media literacy. By this, your students will know the appropriate behaviors on how to disagree and commit, provide an example for their disagreement, and defend their answers with evidence from the text. Next is discussion boards foster student-led learning. This variety allows students to show their understanding through an array of question stems. This student-led aspect is not only expands on their understanding in relation to the questions being asked, but also allows them to explore topics and conversations they might not have yet considered. Providing the question stem, your students are still the drivers of the conversation. Through their responses to peers' questions, students are able to lead the discussion and pivot it to conversations that they think would aid in their knowledge. This might mean that students take the conversation to a topic that hadn't originally planned, but in the process, it builds a new level of understanding with the material. Third, discussion boards don't have to be grade-based. Teachers and students can use discussion boards to access learning without awarding numerical value to it, which alleviates the pressure and fear of grading. This lack of fear allows students to elaborate on their answers with their true feelings instead of simply stating what they think the teacher is looking for in their answers. Discussion boards allow you to check for understanding without tying a grade to their completion. Although numeric value is a good progress point for students, it can also be seen as detriment when students feel swayed by the impact of a grade and make sure that their answer fits the teacher's goals instead of their own. And lastly, discussion boards act as a digital portfolio. Discussion boards create a digital portfolio of units that learners can turn to for review. Not only do discussion boards allow students to track their understanding throughout a unit, students can access information when they need to review for exams or refresh their memory on concepts presented. Digital portfolio and discussion board act as your students' reviewing material for the summative assessments at the end of each unit. They are able to start at the beginning of the unit posts and work forward, reviewing their thoughts and responses in the process. Now that you've learned the 4 benefits of digital discussions in the classroom, I hope they'll be a great help to you in your own digital discussions. That's all for today. Again, I'm Danasa Madukana. Thank you.